Hi guys, most people think an uncomfortable VR headset is just annoying. A bit of pressure on the cheeks, a bit of sweat around the eyes. You take the headset off, rub your face, complain a little, and carry on with your day. But when you're in VR for hours, or in my case, 24 hours straight, that minor inconvenience can turn into a genuine health problem. And nobody really talks about that. I've spent thousands of hours in VR, sim racing, testing hardware, building guides, doing all the nerdy stuff so you don't have to. And one thing I've learned is this: your facial interface is the most underrated part of your entire headset. It's the only part that actually touches your skin. It controls comfort, airflow, sweat, pressure, and even how your eyes feel after a long session. When it's good, you barely notice it. When it's bad, you absolutely notice it. For short sessions, discomfort is just that, discomfort. But during long sessions, everything compounds. Pressure builds, heat builds, sweat builds, and your skin is trapped under a foam gasket that's basically a tiny sauna strapped to your face. That's when things stop being annoying and start being a health issue. And I learned this the hard way. During my Petit Le Mans race last year using the Pimax Crystal Super, I ended up with permanent scarring on a patch of skin around my eye. This started out as a bit of redness under the eye and quickly ballooned into something ungodly. That has thankfully faded away now, but has left more than a blemish in its wake. Now, to be fair, the default Crystal Super interface is actually pretty decent, totally fine for normal use, but no interface is designed for 24 hours of continuous pressure, heat and moisture. Sweat pooled under the gasket, the skin softened, and by the end of the race, yeah, damage done. So let's talk about how to stop that from happening to you. Even the best gasket in the world can't fight physics. If your face is sealed in, sweat is going to build up, and once sweat starts pooling, everything gets worse. Fogging, heat, irritation, and the risk of actual skin damage. So you've got two ways to fight it: passive ventilation and active ventilation. Passive ventilation is the simple stuff: gaskets with airflow channels, thinner foams, hybrid fabrics that don't trap moisture as aggressively. Even a little airflow helps. But if you really want to control heat and moisture, active ventilation is where things get interesting. The Valve Index Frunk fan mod pulls warm air out and pushes cool air in. The Bobo VR S3 goes even further, actively circulating air through the facial interface. Pair that with a good gasket and suddenly you've got less sweat, less fogging, more airflow, and a much healthier environment for your skin. And honestly, if I'd had active ventilation during that enduro race, I think the outcome would have been very different. Ventilation isn't the only upgrade worth considering. There's a whole world of third-party comfort kits that can transform your experience. Things like the Apache strap from Studio Form, the Crystal Comfort strap, and the Bobo VR S3 comfort and cooling face cover. These aren't gimmicks. They're engineered to redistribute weight, reduce pressure hotspots, and keep your face cooler for longer. For short sessions, these things are optional. Nice to have, but the moment you're doing multiple sessions a day or anything resembling endurance VR, you should really start thinking about paying for that comfort. The difference between fine for an hour and fine for 8 hours is massive. Your facial interface is basically a sponge pressed against your pores. Sweat, oils, dead skin, it all gets trapped in there. So here's the rule: if it touches your face, it needs to be cleaned. Use antibacterial wipes after each session. Wash silicone interfaces with warm water and soap. Replace foam gaskets when they get grimy or start absorbing sweat like a kitchen sponge. Your skin will thank you. And then there's the simplest, most overlooked thing of all: taking breaks. In sim racing, you're not actually racing every hour of an endurance event. When your teammate is in the car, take the headset off. Let your face breathe. If you need to spot, do it from a flat screen instead. In driving sims, park up the truck and go make a cup of tea. In flight sims, hit autopilot and go stretch your legs. Give your face and your eyes a moment to reset. You'll still be able to do those long events, but your body won't be screaming at you afterwards. At least, not about your eyes and face. VR is incredible. It's immersive, it's powerful, and for sim racing, it's the closest thing to being in the real cockpit. But none of that matters if your headset is hurting you. So, take the time to get your facial interface right. Clean it, ventilate it, upgrade it if you need to, and take breaks. Because comfort isn't just about enjoying VR, it's about staying healthy in it. Take care of your face, and it'll take care of your lap times. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up so others can find my videos too. If you like what I do on the channel, smash that subscribe button to see more of this kind of thing. Until next time, guys, bye-bye for now.